True. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hey guys, what up? It's Misfit. I called my CTO this morning because yesterday I was very sad and well, not yesterday, throughout the night because till this morning I could never sleep well. I was just turning around on the bed. So now he says he hasn't been giving it his best because funds has not been coming in and he needs money. Then I'm making a documentary for Misfits because when Misfits becomes $1 billion company, I need to be able to look back and look at all my struggles. So, okay, first things first, he complained about me posting a video of picking up girls on LinkedIn. As a founder, yeah, I feel like for you to have a good founder and for you to, before you invest in the founder, you should know the founder's full personality. And my full personality is one, I admire every human on the planet, but I think women are like the most special creatures. I think they are more special than men because number one, they create life itself. Fine, you need a man's semen and his sperm and everything, but women harbor the fetus for 9 months. It's literally feeds through them and it feeds on them. And then the pain of childbirth alone is something that can even take their life, and then they will still nurture and protect and care for you. Shout out to fathers because I appreciated or I started appreciating fathers more as soon as I became an older man. But I still hold women in high regards, and when I see women, I like to approach them and just talk to them and make them feel good about themselves and also make them feel safe. I'm the kind of guy that I like to approach women. Also, talking to women as a person helps you to build your confidence because I believe that when you talk to women consistently, there's nobody you can talk to on this planet. You can even talk to a president because you talking to women consistently. Talking to women builds an insane amount of self-confidence. Now, moving on from that, I'm still going to make a professional video addressing that. Now, moving on. So I was talking to Demilade about the company and how I need a co-founder because I'm doing all this by myself and I need somebody that can also input as much effort as I can because most of the things I do these days now is just creating and posting content, which is not bad, but it's not good either. I need to be running marketing and campaigns. I can't even run campaigns because I have funds coming in. I don't have any money right now. Literally right now, my bank account, I have maybe 76 naira. Let me show you guys. That's how bad things are. So for him, yeah, he feels like me making the video and posting like this is not wise, but I feel like I need to post all these things because one, I need funding. So won't be concerned. I need funding. The title of this video on YouTube is going to be "Please fund my company." It is one of the best tech companies, if not the best tech, if not the best edu tech company in Nigeria and in the entire planet. On the entire planet. Why? I should actually finish. See, I've never been able to finish my pitch deck because I've been bombarded back to back. Still loading. So, while it is loading, basically, I was talking to him about one of my friends' company. I'm not going to say the name because I want him to also still get funding. Okay, so I have just 300 and I'll show you. I have just 376 naira 34 kobo in my Lemfi, in my GT Bank. I hate waiting for too long without talking. But at least my content creation skills have improved drastically. My GT Bank 309 naira. Then my Lloyds. I've not been in the UK, so I think you can guess how much is in my Lloyds. But it's for the sake of transparency. And then I'm still battling these people down to issue an arrest warrant for me. Lloyd is still authenticating. While Lloyd is authenticating because I don't have time, my I was about to say co-founder now, but he's not a co-founder because he hasn't made himself worthy of being a co-founder. He asked me questions like how are we going to make money, when will we start making money, which are primary questions that a co-founder should never even ask because a co-founder should know. And for someone that actually even did 90% of the building of the softwares, asking those kind of questions is even quite ridiculous and rude. It is even rude. So I don't think it's not that he's not believing. Yeah, no, actually, he said it with his mouth that he's not believing anymore. Like he's not seeing the vision. So how can a co-founder be a person that doesn't see the vision? But ideally speaking, if he was as hardworking as I was, which I don't think he's not, he would be a co-founder. But I don't think he is either, especially with Misfits. But then again, he has to feed. I mean, if he's only working for me and I'm not paying him any money now, do I want him to eat manna from heaven? No, I'm not expecting him to just have money fly to him from heavens. So, in a way, I don't know. My loyalty is not opening. So, in a way, I don't totally blame him because I understand. But that's what I need in a co-founder, someone that can see the bigger vision to the point whereby even when we're not making money and when things are not going well, they are as extremely delusional in misfits like I am. I've not seen anyone that is as extremely delusional in misfits as I am. Hence why I don't have a co-founder and I should proceed with my Y Combinator application. But I've not been able to proceed because also I feel like I'm becoming lazy. But how can I really say that with a straight face when I work from morning to night? So maybe I'm just not prioritizing on my task because I waste too much time on content creation. Or maybe because I just enjoy content creation way too much. But I also don't want to put my faith in the hands of people because I applied for Tony Lumelu and I didn't get it, and that rejection made me feel like I don't want to be at the mercy of people. I don't want to be at the mercy of somebody. I don't want to be a beggar. See, I've been doing music for 7 years. I've never begged someone for a dime. I've never begged someone for a dime. See, recently that I asked my half brother for some cash for Misfits and the people I stayed with too. But then those ones I've never even asked them. I already sent them a pre-proposal of me telling them that I will be sending them a pitch deck and I'll be asking them. And then the second time I called them, they didn't even pick my call and they didn't call back. So I guess I got the memo. Or maybe they felt like because I'm in Nigeria, I wanted to collect their money to use it to come to the UK. I mean, I have to think in all aspects. I have to be a bit pessimistic too with my thinking. So yeah, this is my Lloyd's 0.00. So yeah, I've been making a lot of content because I'm trying to create a platform outside WhatsApp because I know the power of having a community, and if you have a community, I don't need anybody's money because if I have a community, I run my marketing myself and I'm one hell of a good marketer. I run my marketing myself and we make a lot of sales that will make me a lot of money. But creating a community is not something that happens easily. It takes time, it takes nurturing, and YouTube. And before, from last year January, I was trying to create a community across all platforms. Although social media gurus were saying pick a platform, including Alex Omozi. But how can you tell me to pick a platform where all of you are posting across all platforms, but you are telling me to pick a platform? That just seems like you're trying to mislead me. But then I've done it for a year and I've seen zero results. And I've read a lot of books, and all the books say that I should pick a platform. And then I self-reflected on, okay, how did Misfits become what Misfits is today? I picked a platform, which was WhatsApp, and I dedicated everything to WhatsApp. So yeah, it would make sense to actually just pick one platform and focus on YouTube. Dimlade, give me a second. I have to pick my mom's call. Hello? Yeah? Okay, give me 5 minutes. So, quick one. I'm taking my mom to the clinic for a monthly health check. No issue. It's just a monthly health check. She's big on health checks. So she's in her 60s, so it's good for her to be on a health check routine. So I have to wrap this up. So yeah. So who may be concerned watching this? Now, my friend's platform has gotten over 10 million naira in funding. And what is this platform about? His platform is all about, all he did was use an open AI key, integrate it on his website. Then when people upload their documents of what they learned or what they did in class, it will generate questions for them. That is extremely easy to build. Matter of fact, on Misfit Academy, I have something similar whereby it's an AI chatbot. You go to Misfit Academy, you ask it any questions, and it gives you the response you need. And basically, all it did was integrate the OpenAI key of either Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, or whatever it is software that you want to use. That's it. It's not that deep, and he has got over 10 million naira in funding. What have I built? I have built an educational system that, one, provides jobs for tutors, and then two, provides real life income skills. So unlike now that people are just paying online gurus, there's actually a platform where you can get all these courses, but the best one. So rather than losing money to online gurus and their scam courses, you actually get a good e-commerce course, you actually get a good forex course from real life tutors that are actually profitable, people that actually make money from these things that we are teaching you. And then unlike Udemy and Coursera, whereby you just watch a video, you get a certificate, on Misfit Academy you watch videos, you get a certificate, then you get live tutors that will hold live sessions with you, that will show you how it is done in real time, that you can now ask questions. So you will not be left to figure out these things by yourself. You will actually get people that will teach you real life and they will show you. And these are not people that are buying Lamborghini to show you that, oh, we've bought Lambo from this thing, although maybe they actually went to borrow the Lambo, or they sold so many courses and then it is money from selling. The people that will teach you are people that are actually using these skills to make actual money, but then we reach out and we partner with them so that they can teach people. So like the false misconception that people that are learning something will not teach, these people are actually using it to make money. The misconception is that people that know something will not teach it, which is, oh, sorry for saying the word, but it's quite stupid, because you go to schools to learn, you pay so much money to be a doctor. Does that mean your doctor is not a medical doctor that is practicing? No, it simply means he's also an educator. He's also having a new stream of income. I have a professor that is my mentor. Well, she used to be my mentor when I was in UI. She works in the Institute of Child Health. She's also a lecturer and she also practices what she teaches. So you can be practicing what you're teaching. That doesn't mean you're not making money from practicing. It means you're also making extra money from teaching, which is what our tutors are doing on Misfit Academy. Now, not only that, we now have a software that you can now use to practice everything you've learned. That software will teach you how to build different type of website. We provide reseller hosting and domain, and then we use this to generate cPanel that you can use to build AI powered website on WordPress. Now, I did a survey using ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Grok. Out of Lovable, WordPress, forgotten the other one's name, all these Wix and all these, no GoDaddy. GoDaddy is also a provider, but out of all these softwares that help to build websites, no code websites, WordPress is still the best. Literally, WordPress is still the best. WordPress is the oldest. Matter of fact, most of them are just partners of WordPress. So the way I am a partner of a bigger platform where I perform my reseller hosting, they are also partners of WordPress that they use WordPress features. So they are just sub characters under WordPress. So we are giving you the full Oga Pata Pata, and if you're a foreign person watching this, full Oga Pata Pata means we are giving you the upper echelon. So with us, we are giving you the best of the best of the best of the best, the unfathomable best. And unlike Udemy or Coursera or other platforms that you sell courses on, you watch your videos, you get your certificate. You will watch your videos, you will get your certificate, you will get a tutor, you will get live sessions, you will get mentorship, then you will now get a platform that you can use to utilize what you've built. So rather than waiting to get a job, or rather than still looking for money to still go and start building a website, you will use our software to start building websites, to start building softwares, to start building landing pages as soon as you are done learning for free of charge, because we provide reseller hosting and domain. So we are going to provide you free hosting and domain because that is our service, free of charge. Now I should be applying for funding, and I need funding, and I will be applying for funding, but to be honest, I don't have enough time to apply for funding because I know this sounds bad, but I think losers apply for funding. Why? Because if I've built something that I claim is so good and I know is so good, why can't I use the product to make money? Why do I still need people to give me money? So far so good. I've bootstrapped Misfits from 2018 for the past 7 years, and I've spent over $43,000, and that is just approximation based on the amount of things I can remember, minus calculation of things like petrol or data subscription and a lot of other things. And I'm a good marketer, so I get a lot of people to work for my company for free, like Demilade. Shout out to Demilade. This guy, although he's been a dickhead bastard right now on the call, excuse my French, he's been doing a lot of things for me for free. Without him, he's not God. So one thing I realize is if one person does like they are God, God will replace them. But I don't want him to be replaced because I really like him. He's my friend. He's not just my friend, he's my childhood friend. And I want him to be a partner, but he's just not as zealous as I am. But I won't say he's not anymore because he's working with 2 other companies. So, and although Bible says man cannot live by bread alone, well, not everyone is Jesus, the Son of God. We are human and we need to eat food. We have bills to pay. We have rents. There's family. He has a girlfriend. So I understand. Yet he's still doing a lot of things for me for free. In like last 6 to 8 months, I've only sent him 5,000 naira. That's less than £3. So I owe him a lot. So whatever he says, if he says he doesn't see the vision anymore, I won't really blame him. But I still think like that's a myopic way of thinking. But I can't blame him because Sapa is nobody's mate. And the only reason why I'm like this for this because I believe in my company and I've been making some money, but because I don't have so much money coming in, I put everything back into my business, so much so that last year my mom still had to send me 2 million naira that I put in for rent because I used all my money for Misfits. So to whom may be concerned, I need funding. I am letting go of my pride and I'm letting go of my ego. I need funding. I need venture capitalists. I need angel investors. I need grants. I need money. And if you've watched the video this far, then obviously you should be willing to fund me. What's more, and out of most of the tech companies, the only tech company I've seen in Nigeria so far so good that can compete with what I've built is the defense infrastructure tech company that's raised $11 million. But they can't even compete because that's defense. What we are teaching is education. We are empowering the mind of children. See, now he's running away. You have to beg me, dude. You have a life. Dude, I was just teasing you. Don't be a piece of bitch. Okay. All right. Thanks, mom. I love you. I said I love you. I met a stranger at church the other day. I told them I love you. I was like, I love you too, sir. Man, I'm telling you I love you. You're like, sure, sure, sure. Back in the days, you'll have said I love you. So because I don't get money send you now, you don't love me anymore. Guys, humans are fickle. At least do it for the camera. So that these people will be like, ah, he said I love you. Well, but I'm recording everything, so who cares? Oh yeah, I love you. No, you don't think you are. See, that's what I'm telling you. See, I'm thinking as an investor. If I was an investor, I'm not going to invest in somebody that is just posting what they do for a living, posting curated content, posting nice content all the time, posting about their business. How you? That's the thing. I can't do what everyone else is doing. If I'm doing what everyone else is doing, then you do that. You know the reason why I'm not getting the result everyone else is getting. I don't want to get the result everyone else is getting because I believe that I'm going to get $100 million this year. But why I'm not getting funding is because I'm never applying. Yeah. The one I've applied for so far is just the one of my company and so far so good. I need to just finish the whole thing now, the phase of making videos. But yeah, you have to go now, so I also have to go because my mom needs me. Alright, good luck, my love. Oh, fuck you, piece of shit, bitch. Now to just wrap up the video, actually I've lost the vibe, so I'm just gonna go now because my mother needs me. What do I title this video?